Hey Virgos, how you guys doing? Thank you for tuning in. This is the Inward Vine Tarot, and I am your reader, Chandra Bosley. So good to have you tuning back in. I love when the Virgos tune back in, because Virgo is me. So I love it. I love you guys. You know, sometimes we misunderstood, but forget them. You know, so this is a general reading for the week of March 7th through March 13th. If it resonates with you, I love it. If it doesn't, please check your moon or your rising sign or any other planet that may have a prominent placement in your natal chart. Check your Venus, you know, Virgo. That's a good one. So we're going to get right on into it. Get right on into it. Where are we starting at this week, Virgos? The Star. Nice. I like a good star. The Chariot. 3 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands, King of Swords. All right, Virgo, I like it. I like it. So we got the Star. So we are focusing on what we want. Focus on our own hopes, dreams, wants, desires, wishes. That's where we're at. You know, we're really giving those things some time and some thought and some effort even to make things happen. We're putting things in place, getting things on the move, being in charge of where we want to go. That Chariot energy right here is showing me that we're in charge of where we want to go. We're thinking about it. We thought about it. We want to go. We're making sure that we're keeping our hopes, dreams, wishes in the forefront as we move forward. Definitely working on the things that bring us happiness. 3 of Cups energy, things that fulfill us, things that satisfy us, things we can celebrate with others. You know what I'm saying? This is what we're doing right now. We're working on the things that bring us happiness. You know, with the 5 of Wands, we're like, what though? We feel like maybe it could be a couple things. And we're juggling those things, trying to figure out exactly where to land. But mostly, all in all, we pretty much have a good idea where we're going. There may be some people that say certain things, you know, that try and get in the way or try to disrupt us. But we ain't worried about them at all, Virgo. We moving forward, no chaos. That we ain't about that. This year we on peace. Peace is my word for the year. So Virgo, that chaotic energy is not where we're at. We are in a place where that 10 of Wands energy, that overburdened energy, we could walk away from. We could put it somewhere else or put it down. You know what I'm saying? We're putting that 10 of Wands energy down. That overworked, just feeling like everything is just piled on top. You know, we're shedding some of that stuff. We're allowing other people to carry that load. King of Swords means we're getting very much in touch with our mental faculties. We're getting very clear with what we want, how we want, designing it, how we want, planning it out, how we want. You know, we're in that energy right now. Getting real clear about the things that we want, like I said, from this hopes and wishes right here, and we're moving towards it with great determination, with great clarity, you know, great clarity. With the King of Wands, just moving away and moving towards happiness, moving away from the chaos and moving towards happiness. All right, here we go. Hangman. All right. I like it. I like where we at, Virgs. Yeah, whew, this is feeling real good to me. So Hangman. So we've put a lot of other things in place, you know what I'm saying? Focusing on our hopes and dreams, wishes, the things that we want, you know, and moving them, taking the place of empowerment and doing things for ourselves, taking the lead on those things and being really clear about it. We're getting to a place where we're really clear with what we want, and that's good. And just making sure that we evaluate, because you know we want to look at all of it. You know, we're gonna take a painstaking eye to most things, you know. So this Hangman is asking us to look at that, Look at the other side. Look at make sure we're covering all our bases, not just one lane. We can look in a couple lanes for what we're trying to do. Ace of Swords, that clear. And we had this King of Swords too. Ace of Swords, clear thinking. We need to be focused on that right there, Virgo, that clear thinking. So, and we don't mind that. We don't mind sitting down, taking some hermit time to really think, get a notebook. You know what I'm saying? Notebook, pen it out. Plan it out, get it all organized, figure out what exactly that we're trying to birth with the Empress. The Empress is about fertility, making things come about. What are we dreaming about? And we're getting very, very clear. We're getting much clearer than we were, Virgo. You know what I'm saying? And I can speak for myself on that. Just taking this Four of Swords energy too, just taking the rest and relaxation. Taking the time to restore and to rejuvenate and to get our mind right. I feel like that's where we've been at. I know that's kind of like where I've been, just getting my mind right. Where exactly do I want to go? Working with this Ace of Swords energy and this King of Swords energy. You're doing that this week, Virgo. You're still, and that's probably where you've been, but you're continuing that. You're looking for that complete happiness, that Three of Cups, that Four of Wands energy. This is happiness. This is celebration. Good things coming in. Change, good happiness. Like, this is really good. This is where we can sit back with others, sit back with ourselves, and really, like, you know, clink, congratulations, you know, type thing. King of Cups. Also, while we're in this place, taking time to touch our emotions, because, you know, I say this a lot, Virgos aren't really the ones in the emotional pack. We don't run in that pack. You know, we more the logical reasoning type. We want to think about it, you know, put all the pieces in place in order, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot. We're saying, yo, we're getting more in contact with that, more in touch with our emotional side, you know, is balancing out with that good thought that we're doing right now with that King of Swords and that Ace of Swords energy. We're getting good energy right there. So let's see. Emperor, love it. The Hierophant. I always seem to get these two together. They always seem to come in. All right, Five of Cups. Oh, the Sun. Queen of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. It feels so good, Virgo, ain't it? I think I talked about this in the last weekly reading. That hug, that need for that comfort, so something to feel good, that we're cared about. That Ten of Pentacles brings that energy. But these two right here, the Emperor and the Hierophant, you know, these are about gaining control of these two together. Speak to me like gaining control of our own situation, gaining control of our environment, our institution. You know, what are we learning? Taking control of those type of things, and not letting anybody else get in the way of that. This is a you moment, Virgo. You know, this is about you. This is thinking about your emotions, the things that don't serve you. Flush them, let them go. No, the cups that spilled on here, you didn't need any of its contents anyway. But there's two cups that stand, you know, two cups that stand. So we need to focus on that, on the things that remain, not the things that disappointed you, Virgo. We're not focusing on that. We're focusing on happiness. We're focusing on Ten of Pentacles happiness. We're focusing on the Sun type of happiness. We're focusing on Three of Cups type of happiness. We're focusing on Four of Wands type of happiness. These are absolutely great cards for happiness and feeling good, joy, fulfillment. All of those show up in these cards. So I need us focusing on that. Focusing on the good things. All the time. All the time. Focusing on the good things. Let's clarify, because I want to definitely clarify the Five of Wands, Ten of Wands right here. Let's see. The Hangman. Wow. And we had a Hangman over here. So, definitely about changing our perspective on the things that challenge us, Virgo. You know what I'm saying? The things that weigh on us. How can we change these situations up to where they work in our favor? And this all feels and looks really good. You got this Queen of Swords energy. I didn't even talk about her, but this Queen of Swords energy working in tandem with this King of Swords energy, with this Ace of Swords energy. We getting real clear, Virgo. We getting real clear. If we weren't ever clear, and all this Hangman energy, this thinking energy about what we could do next, man. Look, Five of Cups, Hermit energy. On the Five of Cups, working through the things that affect us internally, emotionally. We're taking the time to examine those. So figuring out exactly where our happiness is. Because it's all over. It's like, happiness. You want some happiness? You want some happiness, Virgo. It's coming. It takes, and it feels like you're working on it, and maybe things are getting lighter. You've taken some time to rest with the Four of Swords energy. We got the Hermit energy right here. So it's saying that you've taken some time to really rest and really look at situations a little bit clearer. So let's see what else the Astro got. Fourth house home. So Cancer energy could be affecting you here too, Virgo. But focusing on your home, getting that right. If it's out of order or something, but focusing on that. Home had been a very prominent issue. So getting that right. Fifth house passion. Good Leo energy. Thinking about yourself. Putting yourself, your needs, wants first, Virgo. Maybe it can't always be about other people. You have to worry about some, or get in some self-care as well. You know, don't just always put, you know, we serve. That is our sign. We are of service to others. But don't always give it out. Take some in too. All right? Do some of your passions. Release some of that good stuff. Second house resources. Good Taurus energy. Stability. What do you have, Virgo, that you can use to get to this new place that you're trying to go to? Or that's coming and that feels so much lighter. What do you have in place that can help you get to that place even faster? You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for a different job, you know, have you tightened up your resume? What can you do in that regard? Do you know somebody? You know, if you got some kind of hobby that you want to make more than a hobby. You want to make it your business or something. Who can you talk to? What resources can you put in place? So let's see what the goddess has to say, because you're on the way. This good Chariot starting the road out. That means you're definitely in a place of control. Definitely with you're controlling a situation more where it may have felt chaotic before, and you're rolling right towards this Ten of Pentacles, which is really, really good. Let's see what the goddess has to say. Storms. Been through them, huh, Virgo? Been through them. But those, that ain't where you're staying at, Virgo. Right now you're in a place you've been resting, relaxing in hermit mode. You know what I'm saying? Staying to yourself. But we are moving out, moving forward, kick-starting hopes and dreams. I just started the channel back up like last week. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm kick-starting something else. Something I was doing before. I enjoyed it. Bringing it back to the table. It feels good. Whatever resources that I had, I'm using them to make sure that this comes off in a good way to you guys. And that's where I'm at. And I hope that you're doing that too. Continue to rest. Continue to focus on you, your hopes and dreams. Getting into, you know, a clearer state of mind. You know, because if you weren't in that, that's where you are going. That Five of Wands that doesn't show a clear state of mind. It shows learning or chaos or change or those type of things. So I need you to just stay focused, Virgo. We are doing it. This is, just a week from the last reading, so things don't move quite that fast. So we just slowly moving towards this better place. And I feel it. I feel a lot better, and I'm hoping you do too. And I hope that this reading resonated with you as well. And if it did, please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll make sure to get back with you a little later. So thank you, Virgo, for tuning in, and I will check you out next week. Thank you.